Hey, what's up guys? Dennis here. If you don't know me, I'm a full-time trader, consultant, and coach. And in today's video, what we are going to be doing is we're going to be preparing to trade, well, the GBP. Now, what you're going to be seeing here is on the right side, you will be watching the 1-hour chart, and on the left, the 4-hour chart. This is just a trade setup we got running on the DAX. It's looking really good so far, but there could be a possibility of maybe a head and shoulders forming up here. Okay, hopefully not, and hopefully this would be a sideways head and shoulders on the 4-hour. We can check that out on the 1-hour too. And yeah, we're using this level as a resistance right now. It's a beautiful retest. Anyway, I'm not here to talk about the DAX. I'm here to talk about GBP, and we're going to start with GBPUSD. GBPUSD is going to be a pretty important one here, so let's focus on the left chart. The left chart, we had this bullish move here. We made some money pushing towards the upside yesterday. What we see now is price pushing right back down and making a retest. A little problematic what I see on the 1-hour chart, because there is a accumulation forming right there. And hopefully we can have a breakout to the upside. If we do, then I wouldn't be too worried. But if we don't, and this breaks out down here, well, then we're going to have a problem. Now, everything indicates that we should have a bullish push, because we do have a possible rounding bottom here. See that rounding bottom? And then we have this potential cup, well, handle forming right here. Yesterday we had a major move on GBPUSD towards the upside, but it could not sustain itself. It moved lower, and price action worked itself out slowly. It's now stabilized, and what we expect is for price to, well, move up. That's all I'm expecting, to be honest with you. We do have this accumulation zone, like I said, and we need to break above it. We'll see how that works. On the 4-hour, we're okay. We're above 61.8, which was a major support yesterday. We're pretty much retesting this level, and what I expect is price action to push to 120% on GBPUSD, and that's what I'm trading. There is a high potential of 161 being reached, but I'm going to be happy with 120. I'm going to be real happy with 120. Okay, now let's move on to GBPCAD. And I really want to show you what's actually going on here. So GBPCAD, look at this. We have this pretty decent support level here, where we had a really strong push to the upside. Then we had resistance. Then we broke that level, and we had some support, a few fake outs, and then there's support again and resistance. So we are there now, okay? That's exactly where we are. We are here based on, well, after yesterday's price action. Now we have another accumulation here of price, but this one's sideways. So again, we're waiting for a breakout either to the upside or to the downside to decide where price is going. This one looks interesting too, because it is at a support as well and a possible channel, bottom side of the channel. So generally, I would say that there should be a bullish push. Now the support we're using is this resistance here, resistance, breakout, support right there. Push up, push down, we're using the support again. Now we've got 21 minutes until the new candles come out, and they're going to be pretty important. Now on the 1-hour chart, we don't really have like something interesting going on the 1-hour chart. We do need to break this resistance zone here for the 1-hour, but we are using the close as a support. You see that? So we are using the close as a support. Hopefully that continues and price action moves up, because I'm trading a bullish GBPY. This one here is showing potential weakness. It has been going up since yesterday a little bit. I mean, it took a drop, came, retested this level. I think we could push to the upside here, retest this major resistance, and then maybe some coronavirus scares could move the markets. All in all, we don't have much, but I'll map this in here like this to keep our resistance on the 1-hour. And if that breaks, then we can see upside. Now, the final one is GBPCHF, which is as well at a support. Yesterday, a beautiful move to the upside. I made some money during the news. Now we are above this level here. We are using that level in the EMA as a support. So I think we could continue going up. We generally need to break this trading range right here to make that happen. All in all, it's looking good. but on the 1 hour, it's not looking that great because we have a potential bearish continuation. I'm long GBPUSD personally, so I'll go back there and I'll show you what's going on. I think that the dollar could become weaker, but this potential bearish accumulation on the 1 hour tells me that if this breaks, we're going to continue going south. Hopefully that doesn't happen because we do have a support level right here. And we have another one here, which is more of a resistance right now. So that's basically the range we're in. It's kind of annoying, but what to do? You see that price action can't close above this zone. That's what we want to see. We want to see a close above this and price action just to reverse. 4 hour, we look secure. 1 hour, we don't. All in all, pretty flat movement overnight. See the RSI straight, and here we're just basically going up, down, up, down, up, down during the Asian session. Let's see how this works out. It should be interesting. It should be an interesting day because we do have the CPI data coming out, and as I explained in the blog post on pipsmatter.com, the CPI data is the way that the Bank of England measures inflation. So it's going to be a pretty important print because yesterday we had good news out of the employment. If we get more good news out of the CPI, we can really see a bullish trend on GBP USD. That's all I've got for you. Thank you, and I hope this video helps you. If it does, give it a like, give it a share, and make sure you subscribe. Bye-bye now.